And they're able to cut the deficit to 12. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it's capped off by the touchdown run coming from Dalvin Cook. This will come out to the 25 as Lewis going to opt to not return it. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Starting the drive with Algier. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Back to throw. Rich. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Rich. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Rich. And he'll be brought down at the 27. On 1st down, Rich. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. On 2nd, here's Algier. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Looking to throw. Rich. He rifles complete. Caught by Moore. Touchdown! Sky Moore. 27 yards. And the Falcons are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this 4th quarter lead.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 19-point game. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it was Sky Moore capping things off with a touchdown reception. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a 1st.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They'll set up a throw. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to get this up to midfield. The offense on third down tonight, they're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 39. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th, but a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
To throw again on second down. Prescott. And it's incomplete. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. They'll throw again. Prescott. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right? And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way. Out there is Rodrigo Blankenship in the field goal unit. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. Blankenship's kick is good, and that'll get the deficit back to 16. Well, with that field goal, you can argue they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but still a pretty uphill battle. Still going to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to get back into it. And as you and I know, that's a tall order against any NFL defense. They're going to need their own defense to make some plays as well to give them an opportunity. So out come the Falcons now. And this one not officially in the bag, but it's looking more and more like you and I are going to be in these same seats next week for a game to go to the Super Bowl. And it's contrary to our meeting with the visitors, wasn't it? Remember when we went over to their hotel before the game, and one of the themes they kept hitting us with was, let's put the pressure on the #1 seed and see if they can handle it. Let's do that. Well, they're the #1 seed for a reason. Best team all year long. They're showing it again in this game. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it. Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so. This one is caught. It's Moore. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. The passing game continues to be their friend, even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles. They're going back to that well. Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them? They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And it'll be second down. Operating from the gun, Rich. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. What a methodical drive. This is turning out to be, that time, 9 yards, and the sticks move again. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Throwing on first down. Rich. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Falcons have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. I've heard you use the term put-away drive, and that right there seemed like the definition of a put-away drive.
Yeah, it certainly just pops right up out of the book, doesn't it? Because up 2 scores already, just wanted to possess the football, keep converting and picking up first downs. And if the drive ends in 3 points, that's terrific. If it ends in a touchdown, fantastic.
Point after here coming up. And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And the end result, an Atlanta touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
From the 29, Prescott throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Throwing, Prescott, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
Now a handoff to Algier. Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Rich. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line. They'll run here with Algier. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Operating from the gun. Rich buying time to his left. Touchdown, Falcons! Sky Moore from 4 yards out. And the Falcons up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. And you wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap, and watch the rest of this one from the sideline. His 5th touchdown pass of the game.
Say that again. Did you say 5th touchdown pass of the game?
Yes, sir.
But that's a heck of a performance, isn't it? Because they've had no answer for him at all game long. Receivers have been open constantly, and he hasn't missed a single one of them.
The extra point up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Possession of the football going back to the Cowboys. They knew this would be tough on the road divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this 4th quarter. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Over the middle here to Brown. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back.
Prescott from the gun. This will be caught once again by Brown. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
Prescott on 1st down. And that's off the mark, incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. And again, it's Prescott. Flush to his right. Throw right side, Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a 1st down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline, because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
Prescott to throw it. Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. So give him the yardage on the completion and also tack on 15 more.
If you get that hand up there, you've got to let go immediately or just not close the hand at all. He didn't, gave it a tug, and that was easy for the officials to see.
Mike 35, Mike 35. All day, dog. 35's the Mike.
Prescott yet again. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. A give to the fullback on the dive. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. It's a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1?
Came up about a yard short, but I can't help it, Brandon. I love it when the big guy gets the football and he tries to battle his way forward. There's something about those guys carrying the ball and watching people trying to stop them. That's just great theater.
And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. They'll run for it. Cook. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Dalvin Cook turned away on 4th down. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back.
60
First down, and they'll start with Algier. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Rich going right side here, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, fans expect these primetime slots to deliver some of the best games each week. And, well, one team has certainly followed through with that tonight. Just an absolute clinic, Charles, on offense here. And they don't seem to be done trying to drive that football.
Yeah, and continue your theme about one team enjoying it. One fan base is enjoying it as well. The other fan base, they might disagree with what they've seen, but the one that's winning, they're certainly getting their money's worth.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough way for it to end.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.